Everyone is using AI. Fewer people are using it well. The mistake most of us make isn't using the wrong AI. It's using the right AI in the wrong context. We try to automate a workflow in a chatbot or ask a code agent to write strategic demo. Square peg in a round hole, that sort of thing. Today I'm breaking down 3 distinct layers of the Claude ecosystem and exactly when to reach for each one of them. Let's have a look. Layer 1 is Claude AI, the chatbot. This is where you go when the work is fundamentally thinking in words. It's exceptional at taking vague, half-formed input and turning it into structure. A wall of messy notes becomes a one-page brief with a clear recommendation. A clunky draft gets written in your voice and tightened by 30%. The key thing to understand is that Claude AI gives you clarity, but you still execute elsewhere. It's a thinking partner, it doesn't execute. Layer 2 is Claude Code, and this is where things get genuinely powerful for anyone who works with software. Claude Code lives primarily in your terminal, although you can use it from the app or directly in Xcode, for example. It has access to your actual code base. It can navigate across files, run commands, make edits, and iterate with you in real time, like a pair programmer who doesn't need a coffee break and has no ego about the review process. You don't paste snippets into a chatbot, you give it intent, and it turns that intent into working code. Changes you can test and review. Build a new application, debug a database module without breaking anything, generate a migration plan, implement it, validate it. That's all Claude Code territory. The distinction from the chatbot isn't about writing, it's about doing. The work lives in a repo, and the agent works inside it. Layer 3 is Cowork, a desktop agent. And this one handles a different problem entirely. Not thinking, not coding, but workflow. This is the layer you reach for when the work is repetitive, multi-step, and honestly beneath your attention. Organizing folders, extracting tables from PDFs into a clean spreadsheet, renaming and sorting hundreds of files by a consistent taxonomy, updating a weekly report pack without you touching it at all. That stuff isn't intellectually hard, but it's just friction. Cowork turns that friction into a repeatable automation. So, here's the mental model. Claude AI is where the work is thinking and writing. Claude Code, the work lives in a code base and in a GitHub repo. Claude Cowork, the work is a repeatable workflow. The advantage isn't using AI, it's knowing which layer to use and when. Get that right and you stop burning time in the wrong tool for the wrong job. If you enjoy short explainers like this, covering AI, strategy, data science, emerging technology, and how these tools actually impact organizations, consider subscribing to RogueLoop. RogueLoop, where AI meets real-world innovation. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.